Hey, it's Will Johnson from Williamtjrealty back again, coming at you with another video on Baytown, Texas. You guys know I made a video earlier about moving to Baytown, Texas, so this is kind of like a part 2 of living in Baytown, Texas. It's just an update. This video is gonna probably be a little shorter because you guys can go back and watch the first video for a lot of things, but Baytown, since I made the video, has a few updates on a few different things. There's some disappointments, some letdowns, and there's some new development that's going on in Baytown. So let's get right into it. So let's get into new development. So Baytown is growing really fast. There's a lot of new businesses coming to Baytown, to this area, just like warehouse businesses and things of that nature. Also, the northern part of Baytown is growing very fast. There's a lot of new communities up there, like the Goose Creek Reserves community up there with the Castle Rock. Lennar has a lot of communities up there in the area, new schools up there, so Goose Creek ISD is expanding, and the ratings on Goose Creek is still around a B, so they're pretty good. So Baytown has a lot of new development going on. A drawback is I thought by this time they would have started doing a little more with the Baytown Mall area. As of right now, it's still just kind of nothing. I don't see much going on. So hopefully soon they can start working on that and getting some things developed. But you know how things go with the city and things with red tape. It takes a while to get things done. I am part of the Baytown Chamber of Commerce, and I do go around to different businesses because I'm an ambassador, and we do help businesses and celebrate businesses and try to connect them together. So Baytown is doing really well with business right now. Exxon Mobil and the other power plants are doing big things, trying to find other ways to do clean energy. And yeah, that's kind of in a nutshell of what's going on for Baytown for new development. Highway 146 is getting a new part of it built. It was kind of on the ground, and now they're raising it up. They're making the bridge a little longer. I'll show some clips on that. So the downtown area is still doing pretty good. It's still booming there. They still have a lot of different celebrations going on down there, so it's kind of relatively the same. Now, as a real estate agent, I got to give you the real estate market update on Baytown. So prices have been climbing up a little bit, but you can still get a pretty good bargain in Baytown. Just depends on where you are and where you go, especially on the newer part of Baytown in the top. You can get a brand new home in the low 200s still. If you want something a little nicer there where you can spread out and kick your feet back, you're probably going to be in the low 300s in that price range. Also, guys, remember, if you go to the Chambers County side of Baytown, which is off of Highway 146, the houses are going to be around the same price in the low 300s, but the taxes are going to be lower, so that means your monthly payments are going to be lower. If you guys don't know, Texas has really high property taxes because there's no state income tax, so the taxes affect a lot. In Chambers County, your taxes are always going to be a little lower. There's a lot of new growth in the Mont Belvieu area, especially with all the new developments and things that they have going on, so that area is really booming. It's growing faster than the weeds will grow in your yard, almost, it seems. So yeah, there's a lot of new growth there, not just above north of I-10, but also in the south part of I-10. There's new communities for the Mont Belvieu city, and they're going to be also going to Barbers Hill ISD, which is the top school in the Chambers County area. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting developments going on there. A lot of new restaurants coming. Some restaurants that are coming there, they only have in the Houston area. Like there's one restaurant, they only have it in the Cypress area, and it's coming out there. There's another store, they only have it down in the Bay area in the Clear Lake area, and it's coming to Mont Belvieu. So there's a lot of great and new development coming out there. So I look forward to bringing you guys some more videos and things on that in the future. As always, the weather here in Southeast Texas is still the same. I don't want to get too much into that. It's still really hot in the summer, and then in the winter, it's warm, but then you'll get a cold snap, and a lot of the people here are still not used to that, so still a lot of pipe bursts whenever that does happen. Last year we experienced record high heats, but yeah, pollen count still somewhat high, so that's what's going on as far as that. The cost of living. So the last time I made the video, the prices have crept up and they've come back down just a little bit, but grocery prices are expensive here now in 2024 compared to what they were then. So the cost of living has went up, but Baytown is still has a pretty good cost of living compared to most places in the Houston, Texas area, or even the Texas area. And the job market is relatively the same. There's a lot of new companies coming, so there's a lot of new convenience store jobs, there's a lot of new retail store jobs, restaurant jobs, things of that nature. The power plants here are still booming and they're still expanding, so there's still jobs of that nature. Instrumentation and process technology is still the number one fields that people are going to college for down there in Lee College in Baytown, Texas. If you guys don't know, Exxon and a lot of the other companies have their stuff or their equipment in Lee College, and they put a lot of money into it, millions of dollars, to train people to get these higher paying jobs for the area. So definitely take advantage of this if you guys are going to move to the area. Well, folks, that about wraps it up for the 2024 edition of Living in Baytown, Texas. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with my videos and what's going on in the Southeast Texas area. I cover all of East Houston, mainly Baytown, Mont Belvieu, Crosby, Dayton, somewhere in this area. This area is booming. There's a lot of new construction. Make sure you guys keep up with my home tour videos showing you guys all the new construction that's going on, the developments. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see a lot of the community events that's going on. A lot of times I share these things to my Instagram story, so you can just kind of see what's going on. If you guys want to know a little more about the area and get involved. So until then, I will see you guys on the next video.